since I only have one screen right now. Analytic has already taken a beating due to LG obviously aiming for the hull.
He's been focused.
Wait. Ooh. I think Mr. AK might try to go for a board. Oh, he's definitely going for a boarding.
Look at that, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a big mess here.
And I think that's exactly what LG wants, because then with a big mess it's easier to board enemies.
Indeed, indeed.
Like, Analytic I think is pretty much dead. Yep, he's pulling.
Yeah, he's pulling, indeed.
Oh, well played by LG.
You never know. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, look
Wait,
at that. I think
fail or something?
I think yeah. By the time he started pulling, Analytic managed to get speed again.
I would say Analytic got lucky there.
Probably. Though.
Still, it was well played by LG to get them in the position in the first place.
But they may have shown their cards here, so.
They most definitely have.
And Analytic. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. No, you go ahead.
Well, Analytic had a really low left broadside, so you know, boarding him. Well, they could have benefit maybe a little more by boarding someone like
Colthorn?
Yeah, Colthorn.
Which they're trying to do now, I think.
Indeed.
I wonder how much they went for the boarding setup. Did they like crazy all boarding, or did they do some compromise so that they weren't useless with guns?
Good question. Good question.
Since if they went all crazy ham boarding, RDNN just needs to avoid getting boarded and they could dominate.
Exactly. It's a messy match. We're 6 minutes into the match, and look at those broadsides. They're all, you know, it's a mishmash. Everybody's
joined your channel Ratchet Live, Sardine Land.
Fighting each other. It's
sound muted.
It's messy.
Message sent. Message sent.
So with that being said, there has been some split up right now. One of RDNN
Message
is alone
received.
and one of LG is alone.
Yep. And the Kilos, which is the loner LG side, is quite low on health.
Well, Trista! Sorry.
No problem.
I'm at my grandparents' place, so hence the different microphone and only one screen. Like, I had not planned to be streaming this.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing that you're here. You know, to the last match, you and I. It's nice. I like it.
I'm disappointed I didn't get to stream more matches, but you know.
Yeah, we know. Don't worry about that. We're all here with the time and the thing we had, but we all did pretty good work, if you ask me.
Well, no one died, so.
Yeah. And all match were played.
Well, except for the first stage.
No, but I mean, yeah, true. But we were there for all matches.
Yeah. And Analytic isn't doing too healthy. He's being squished like a sandwich.
Let me have a look. Yeah.
Well, the Kilos is avoiding being squished.
Yeah, Analytic is playing the piece of ham or cheese in between the two pieces of bread.
Yep. I don't think Analytic will make it out of that. Not with how it's currently going. I wonder, is LG going to start loading the grape?
He's
are
gonna
they
lose. Analytic is gonna lose both broadsides very soon, and with both broadsides down, even with those special water vacuum, sets, you don't make it alive that long when
Still
both
though,
of
if
your
he pops the
broadsides.
repair, he can stay.
True.
So if I was LG, I'd load the grape, but
Yeah.
will they? I don't know. They might be like VO and be very reluctant to use grape.
Well, in fact, people used a lot this kind of tactics, tanking on an empty broadside, on a low HP broadside, and they did until people started loading grapes. And as soon as people started doing so, this tactics just didn't work that well anymore. So they may do it. Or right.
But like even now, it would possibly be a good idea to load grape on analytics, since there's so little armor on the sides left that the grape would still just go straight through.
Yep. It would. And he's full crew, so for people who don't know, the more crew you have, the more likely you are to lose a crew member. When you have only 20% left, you can do a lot less crew damage well, you take a lot less crew damage. It's like a percentage of crew you have. If you're 100%, then you'll take 20% of this 100% out in one broadside or something like that. It's not that exact. It looks like that.
Yep. Analytic is definitely a lost cause.
He is.
Although if I were LG, just load the grape and rape him. With one side he can stay alive a long time, so yep, they've got the grape. Crew shock and he'll be down very quickly.
How much did he lose in that broadside? He was at
He
350,
lost, like,
I think.
80 men? 80
Oh.
men, I think.
Yeah.
He had like 350.
Yeah, he had. And the Kilos is still afloat. Not much.
Kilos is doing perfectly fine, actually.
Yeah. He still has sufficient. I don't know if he repaired yet, but he.
I don't think anyone has repaired yet. And analytic is in crew shock again.
The problem is now he's.
A very quick match.
It is. I think he's gonna have a hard time repairing now, because he has less and less crew, and you need
And
crew
he's
to
also in
repair.
crew shock.
Yeah.
Like he can't do. Right now he can't do much.
Is Mr. AK gonna try and board him to finish him off?
I don't think so.
Crew shock again. 120 men left.
Yep.
I can hear repairs. I think Analytic is repairing. I can hear the hammer when you get close.
But the problem is with crew shock you can't move your crew around. And he has so little crew, I think he's too way.
Well, he can't bail out the water and repair. He must have like 10 guys or 15 guys on the repair instead of 80 guys, so he's not gonna repair like
And
very
I think
much.
Mr. AK is gonna, he's gonna put another broadside in. Killed 16 more men. Which might not sound a lot, but it's 16 men which could help with the survival of the ship.
Yeah, and you can see a perfect example of what we said before. Like at that point, even point blank, he did 16 kills because there were only 120 crew left. But at the beginning, with 350, he was able to do 80 exactly.
Yep.
Eh,
More people means more things to be able to hit.
exactly.
Kilios isn't doing too healthy either though right now. Hasn't popped his repair yet though, so I believe.
Colthorn is pretty weak on his left broadside, and he's trying to evade Pirate, preventing him from going on this broadside.
Yep.
Which is a good idea.
And is Analytic going to... Nah, he's most definitely dead. He's not gonna be able to repair. Voltorn is definitely out on a mission to get the Kilios. If I was the Kilios, I'd actually stop my ship right now and allow Voltorn to pass the right. Pass on the right.
Yeah.
Because he's going into position to show him your weak side.
Indeed. He could just, yeah, go on the right now, Dekalos.
He just needs to cut his sails and wait.
Mm. Well, if he
doing that.
If he does, Colthorn could go straight right and prevent him from firing. If he goes right now, yeah, like that, going back right, and he'll get an angle.
Yep.
Oh, Analytic didn't have any repair kits. Okay. That happens.
That's a big mistake.
That happened. So he wasn't repairing, in fact, his ship. He was probably on quick repairs.
Emergency repair.
Yeah, exactly. Emergency repair, sorry.
Oh. You make mistakes, it hurts. Would it have saved him though?
I don't know. At that point, I really don't know.
He was in a bad situation regardless, so I don't think it would have mattered, but it could have. It could have mattered.
Oh, and look at Mr. Aka and Pirate.
Are they? Yep, they're going to try and isolate the formal, I think. And the Kilios popped his repair kit.
Did Pirate do that on purpose? Trying to stop Clutomol?
I honestly would not know. Like, if they're trying to split the kill or Colthorn and Clefomel, they're kind of succeeding. If they're not trying to do that, well, they crashed each other regardless. And the Kilios won't be able to finish off Colthorn's left side.
Yeah, now Mr. AK is protecting the Colossa. Was gonna say on his weak side, but he doesn't really have a weak side. Both sides are at 3 bars and a little more.
Yeah, LG have been pretty good with managing their broadsides. Colthorn not so much, considering he's lost almost all of his left ones.
Well, they've been in a hard situation when Analytic took so much damage. So yeah, they've been playing 2 on 3, and now they managed to get Pirate behind, which is pretty good for them at the moment because they're 2 on 2. But that means that LG has a reserve, and that's not really good for RDNN. Even if they manage something here, they'll have to take down Pirate.
And even with that, right now LG has more guns, since Trinko that's 50 guns, Cerberus that's 26 guns.
Indeed, indeed.
Essex is 40 guns each.
Though you never have to underestimate a Cerberus full carronade,
They're
but
still 32 pounders. They're all carrying
yeah,
32 pounders.
yeah.
So
It hurts quite a lot. But you know, as we said, it's two on two with a reserve, and yeah, and they have more men, more guns, so every bit of armor and gun count.
and I think Clofomal and Pirate are going to 1v1. That's what it looks like, at least.
Yep. Colthorn is repairing.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
And I think he's trying to stay. Yeah, go ahead.
Pirate and Clofomal are definitely in a duel right now.
They've stopped. Are they in the wind? No, not really.
Microphone muted.
Sorry.
Microphone activated.
Has Mr. AK used the repair kit yet?
I don't think so.
I know that the Killian has.
Microphone muted.
Clofomal, I don't. I think only Colthorn has. Colthorn and the Killian has.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, that's what I think too, but I'm not totally sure.
Okay, so 2 Essexes definitely have the advantage over the Pinko.
They
And
do.
I think Mr. AK is going to try to get on the other side. So that sandwich Colthorn.
Maybe, yeah. And
Maybe.
they're playing with the wind here. Coltrane is is going backwards.
Well, this is definitely not something we see every day.
But he did. In fact, he did prevent Mr. AK from, you know, firing his broadside for a small time. I'm not saying that's the most effective way to do it, but he did manage this. So, yeah, as long as it works.
Yep.
And Clutomal is on fire.
And he's lost all his left structure.
Yep.
I think Clofomal was trying to keep keep Pirate out of the fight. But you know, the problem with doing that is you keep Pirate out of the fight, but in doing that
you get him in the fight.
2 Essexes.
Yeah. So it was a 2-on-2, and it's, you know, doing that kind of choice made it a 3-on-2, in fact.
Yep.
But maybe, you know, maybe they knew it was going to be very hard, and he said, okay, let's make that a duel to have fun.
Maybe. Or maybe he's hoping he can knock out Pirate quickly and then go and help Colthorn.
Maybe. And Colthorn is...
Colthorn might actually get away with this.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Clofomal, since he still hasn't repair kit, he can get away with it, possibly. But of course, Pirate hasn't used the repair kit either yet.
He could try and knock out Pirate by blowing up in his face. That would be fun.
But that would include going off of survival.
Yeah, and yeah, true, and maybe sinking before you blow up. That's the real problem.
It would require him to go into repair, or repair his hull and go off survival.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could pull it off, but it would be great to see.
Dekilos lost a lot of men. 288. He lost at least
He's
70
lost
or
about
80.
70, I think.
Okay.
60, 70. And Clofamel is being raped, I believe. He also lost quite a few men.
Indeed. And it seems... Yeah, Coltorn is coming back to try and sink Pirate and try to make it a 2-on-1. Take the advantage.
All his side structure, so he's going to very slowly start sinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know when I said this was gonna be a quick match? I
Yeah.
was wrong. I
No,
was very wrong.
no, it's not. No, you weren't wrong. It started 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, so it isn't a quick match. Like, it's still going on.
Of course, but 20 minutes for 1 hour and a half. We've seen matches last for 1 hour and 20 minutes, things like that.
Yeah, true. And I think LG are going to try and surround Coltorn, who just lost all his structure.
Yep, and he's trying to go for Pirate. But Clutomel, oh yeah, RDNN is in a very dangerous situation here. They could still do something, but it's gonna be very hard. They've been 2-on-1 for at least 10 to 15 minutes now. Maybe 10 minutes.
Lafamel hadn't popped the repair kit, right?
I think so.
Okay, then he's dead.
Let me have a look.
I can't remember if he has or not.
I can't remember either. But he doesn't seem to be sinking that much at the moment. So he may be keeping it,
Yep.
just to
Coltorn,
fake
though.
the enemy.
Coltorn definitely has used his though, so...
Yep, he has. When he was 1-on-2, and he started turning to evade.
Yep. And is the Kilos going to try and finish off Cloformal? Like it? Kilos has used his repair kit though.
He has.
So if Cloformal
So-
is smart, he just loads the grape and goes ham.
Yeah, or he just, runs from him and doesn't show him his broadside, because continuing to fire at Dickelos at that point, if you don't have grapes, doesn't,
It's pointless.
Exactly. But the other way round is not the same deal. Dickelos can still get this right broadside down, and the less he has on his left broadside, well, the faster he sinks.
Yep.
Clutomel, I mean. So,
And
yeah,
that will
Clutomel
force
has
him
something to
use-
lose.
That'll force him to use the repair kit. as well.
Exactly. Exactly.
Assuming he hasn't used it.
And he's trying to join up with Coltorn.
Looks. Yep.
And Pirate and AK are low on health if you look at it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nothing is played yet. It all depends
Mr.
how...
AK and Pirate both have repair kit, I believe.
I wonder if Pirate hasn't used it.
He
No,
might
like-
have used it, but AK definitely has it still. Unless you forgot to buy them.
Yeah, depending on the kind of fitting they have, you know, ships can sink really fast. So RDNN may still have something to do. I can't say. But we've seen too many matches just, you know, go one is winning, the other is winning, one is winning, the other is winning, and you never know who's gonna win, so.
Yep.
Let's have a look. Dekilos is definitely taking water, but he's still kind of okay. I would say he's probably at something like 40% water in. Something like that, maybe? Maybe a bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe more 60%, something like that. Not quite sure. Meanwhile, RDNN did quite a good job, you know, getting out of this triangle and gathering together.
Yep, but Clofomal is about to sink.
Oh, indeed. I can see water in his yeah, he's very low.
So I guess he used this repair kit.
He must have.
Just buy. Imagine that if everyone in RDNN had forgotten to buy.
Maybe they did that on purpose, like, this tournament is too easy, let's go without repairs. Remember, RDNN are Danish, so they're warriors, you know, Vikings.
Yep. But they're not victorious Vikings, it looks like.
Well, both are. LG is our Vikings too. It's a Danish versus Danish, so in a sense, whatever happens, Vikings are victorious tonight.
Yes. But only one of the teams is victorious, the other ones are losers. Who will it be? And so far it looks like it'll be LG. But who will know?
And
Also,
there
Mr.
goes
AK.
Klutomel.
Mr. AK also popped his repair.
Oh yeah.
And there comes another grape.
And there goes Dekilos.
Yep. It's still 2v1 though, and Mr. AK has used his repair. Bolthorn isn't looking too nice.
But Pirate either. Neither does Pirate, sorry.
Pirates popped his repair though, I think.
So
Yep,
yeah,
his repair.
it could be Coltorn turning back, rushing Mr. AK, boarding him, and winning the boarding. And that would be really awkward.
Considering how much crew he has.
True. But the really fun thing that would happen is during the boarding, water would go up, definitely. So as soon as the boarding would end, he would sink.
Yep.
So the entire team would be sunk, in fact. Both teams. Oh, and
That would
Pirate is repairing right now, in fact. Look, he was at 0 and now he's back, he's repairing. My bad.
So Pirate might survive this.
Yeah, he will.
Bolthorn though doesn't really have a chance. Just look at Mr. AK compared to Colthorn.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless of course Colthorn is still saving his repair kit, but I doubt that.
and Coltorn is going back.
Again.
Yeah, again. They're really the backwards pro here.
And it looks like Mr. AK is going to destroy Coltorn's other side. Rather than graping Coltorn. I think.
Hmm.
There we go.
There it goes.
And took out quite a bit of crew as well.
There comes Pirate.
And that's great. Wasn't that effective, but Coltorn is sinking. So
Well, you know, yeah. Those team in the Danish nation, people are very just.
and there we go. We have winner. And my chat bugged out.
Yeah. Danish are very close, a close community. One of those nations, you know, with a lot of you know, clans are close to each other. So I know they don't really enjoy fighting against
Clement
each other
joined
like
your
that.
channel lobby
But
eye on the server.
you know, they jumped against each other and did the job, and that's a good thing.
Thanks, all.
Hey, Clement.
Hi, hi.
Hello.
So nice play.
Thanks.
So getting out of the combat because I was about to sink.
And I'll do similar. And people watching the stream, thank you all for watching. Congratulations to LG again, and I'll see everyone watching next time. Bye.